friends, what's going on everyone? My name is Kai, welcome to the channel. I'm in downtown Akihabara, Tokyo right now, and we are going to have an amazing vlog. First of all, I found a game yesterday at a video game store called Trader that is so goddamn rare that it wasn't even on price charting. What the game was Denshide Go with the voice recognition software. It's like a big... I need to get it. I need to get it immediately. So, what this vlog is going to be, we're going to be hanging out in Akihabara for just a little bit. I came to see if that game is still available. Fingers crossed. And then afterwards, we are going to go to the crystal store where I get all of my crystals for my bracelets and stuff. I want to have some stuff for the Patreon members, and I would like to make some more bracelets. So, we're going to go to the video game store real quick, and then we're going to go to the crystal store. But the meat and potatoes, the big part of this vlog, we're going to go hang out in Asakusa. Asakusa is an absolutely beautiful place. We're going to check out Sensoji Temple. But this evening, when it gets dark, we're going to take a walk down this river that flows right through the city. It's absolutely beautiful. We're going to see Tokyo Skytree all lit up. That's going to be amazing. Hopefully we're going to have dinner like right on the river. That would be very cool. There's also boat cruises that go through... There's also boat cruises that go through the canals. If I can afford it and if dinner is included, then I'll probably do that. But guys, this is going to be a long vlog. We're going to have a lot of fun. You might notice my facial hair. I'm growing it out because my girlfriend's never seen me with facial hair before. And she's been away for 2 weeks, so it'll be a little surprise for her. Either way, I'm having a great day. It's finally t-shirt weather here in Japan. Let's continue the vlog. First stop, Trader. You can see these go-karters behind here. They're doing like the Mario Kart kind of thing, and I gotta tell you, the locals cannot stand it. Oh my goodness, I've seen on several occasions the locals just yelling at them. I got news for you guys. It is not safe to do this, okay? It might seem like a really fun thing to do, you know, drive go-karts around Tokyo. However, Tokyo is the largest city in the world, okay? You don't understand any of the street signs. You have to just follow the guide, you know what I mean? It's dangerous, okay? So, oh, also, you need an international driver's license to do it. So, guys, try to avoid that. Try to avoid that. It's stupid expensive, and everybody will yell at you. Either way, let's cross the street now. We're at a very busy crossing in Akihabara. Let me show you. Very busy here. Oh, this guy got lost from the Mario Kart people. Okay, so guys, Trader is about 2 minutes away. You know what I just realized too? Yesterday when I was filming this was a religious holiday for me, and I was unable to eat any meat during that day. So I realize now that the only thing I've eaten in the last like 36 hours was crab bisque, which was very delicious, but I don't have any meat in my system. I don't have any, I need to get some food too. So we'll find some food, maybe yakiniku, maybe canary steak, not too sure. But we will get food in this vlog, and it'll be wonderful. Okay. All right, everyone, so I'm here at Trader. This is one of the best places to get boxed Nintendo 64 stuff. So, guys, I doubt very much that it's still in stock, but fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Let's go upstairs and see. All right, guys, I'm here, and they still have it. They still have it. Check this out, the big box version of Denshide Go. It includes the microphone, for God's sake. I'm very happy about this. Very happy about this. This is the face of a happy man. Very good. Okay, so I'm gonna purchase this, and then let's go over to the crystal store. I want to give a big shout out to one of the YouTube friends, Bouncer Bex. She found out that I wanted to get this, and she actually purchased it for me back in Canada, because if I were to buy this, I wouldn't be able to play it because it's an adventure game, but it's all in Japanese. But she was nice enough to pick that up for me, so I just want to say thanks, Bex. Alright guys, that was an incredibly rare find. So I'm really excited about that. Really, I don't get that excited about video games anymore. But oh, I'm excited about that one. Let me show you before I leave. Let me show you the rare cabinet. And then we'll head over to the crystal store. Do you want WWF Raw on the Super 32X? Well, too bad. It's $7,000. No, $728. Wow. All right, guys. So I quickly ran into Retro Game Camp just to say hi to the owner. He was a little busy, so I didn't want to bother him. However, I have to bring something up, okay? When you go into these Japanese video game stores, there's a ton of tourists, especially today. I'm filming on a Saturday. There's going to be a ton of tourists, right? And that's totally cool. That's totally cool. Have a shower before you come. Like, for the love of God. Like, it's not hard to not stink, right? You just need to have a shower in the morning, have a shower when you get home. You're fine. I cannot explain to you the odors that I have smelled inside these Japanese game stores. It's astonishing to me. I just walked by some guy who is with his wife, which also astonishes me that a wife would let their husband dress like this. He was wearing a white shirt that was white at one point, but it was covered in so many mystery stains. It had holes all over it. And we're not talking about like a homeless man on the street. We're talking about just a tourist going out for the day and exploring, right? Guys, you're giving gamers and stuff a bad name, right? Like the stereotype of a gamer is that they stink and they're dirty and all of that kind of stuff. If you're going, and this applies to anything, guys. This applies to anything. If you're going out for the day, bathe before you go out. It's not a hard thing to do. Put on deodorant, put on cologne, and be clean and wear clean clothes. Like it blows my mind that it's such a problem. So one thing that I can tell you guys is expect to smell smells that you have never experienced before when you go into these Japanese game stores. And it sucks because Japanese people are such clean people, you know, they have the public baths, like Japanese people, they're clean, right? So when all of these tourists come in and they're wearing filthy clothes and they just reek of sweat, it's awful. It's awful. You should be ashamed of yourself going out in public like that. Either way, I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry, and what we're going to do is we are going to go to Ikanari Steak. I was going to get yakiniku, but yakiniku it is pretty expensive, and at Ikanari Steak I can get a 200 gram I can get a 200 gram hamburger covered in cheese with a drink for 1,400 yen, for like 14 bucks. So we're gonna go do that, and that'll be fun. And then right after, we're going to go to a store called Nirvana, and Nirvana is the store where I purchase my crystals. And I just want to clear something up for you guys. I don't believe in crystals. I just think that they look cool, and I think that the history of finding like onyx and finding jade and finding all that, I think that's cool. I do not believe that it gives me any kind of powers or healing or anything. If you believe that, cool, but I just wanted to clear it up. I don't believe that kind of stuff. I just like what they look like. All right, let's find a convenience store real quick, and then off to Ikanari Steak. So delicious. They make you wear a bib there. They're like, would you like a bib? And you say, no, I'm okay. And they're like, no. Wear the damn bib, okay? All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're here at Ikanari Steak. Ikanari Steak is one of those places where you can just get really damn good food here for really cheap, Under, like, think a restaurant quality, large portions for like 12 bucks, 12, 14 bucks. Really good stuff. They also have the greatest slogan ever. The slogan is, this is the very steak, the big cut of steak. I love it. I love it. This is the very steak, the big cut of steak. That's awesome. Awesome English here. Awesome English here. And I'm not making fun of the English, the Japanglish. I love it. I love it. It's if you guys don't know, a lot of people, a lot of Japanese people, they don't read the English. They don't know anything about the English. The English is put there as decoration. And I'm not joking about that. They just the same way in North America where we use kanji symbols just for kind of decoration. There's so many people that get kanji tattoos and it doesn't mean what they think it does. They use it as decoration, and they use it to like enhance whatever they're selling, because if it has some English on it, it just looks more appealing for whatever reason. Same reason why we do it back in North America with kanji. And it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. The English very, very rarely makes any sense, and it just makes enough sense that an English speaker could understand it. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to start, I've talked about this before, but I think I'm going to start a video series where my girlfriend and I react to bad English, you know? I think that would be a lot of fun. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna quickly jump on Wi-Fi. I'm gonna find out where Nirvana is. It's not far from here. Maybe a 5-10 minute walk. We're gonna go to Nirvana. And then afterwards, we're going to go to Yodobashi Camera. We're gonna pick up 3 more kaiju because that will allow me to get another background. And the kaiju that we're picking up is Pigmon. I'll show a picture of Pigmon right here. Yeah, Pigmon is absolutely hilarious, and my sister's scared of it. So I want to buy a couple of them just to hide in her house. Just to hide around the house, you know. When she goes cleaning up, she'll just find these Pigmon all over the place. They're only $4, so it's not really a big deal. Either way, I'm going to show you what a hamburger is. So a hamburger is, I would say it's like a cross between meatloaf and a hamburger, right? But there's no bun, there's no anything like that. It's just this big patty. And what they do is they only sear the meat, right? They sear it, and then they put it on like a cast iron grill. So the inside of it is relatively raw, right? And then what you're supposed to do when it gets to your table is you pour steak sauce, not steak sauce, it's like au jus. You pour the au jus into it, and then it boils and it cooks it. Oh my god, is it ever good. So we're gonna get that, and then yeah, this is gonna be an awesome vlog. I'm very excited for today. All right guys, I got my bib on. I'm looking forward to this meat. Oh, it's gonna be good. Let me show you its features. All right, so you put this in. Oh my. So good. All right, I'm gonna eat, I'll get back to you. All right, we're all done. That was so good. And let me show you this. 1,160 yen, which is like $10 Canadian. That big, delicious meal was $10. It's a ridiculously good deal. Ikanari steak. This is the very cut of steak, the big steak. All right, next stop. Sun's starting to go down. Let's go to the crystal store, and then after, Yodobashi Camera. All right, my friends, so apparently there's more. Nirvana is a very common name for crystal stores around here. So it brought me completely off track, completely to the wrong one. That being said, I am in the area. Apparently I'm in the Crystal District, because just like places in Etobicoke, Canada, for some reason, there's like 56 jewelry stores, all in like one block. That seems to be the same thing here in the Crystal District. So, I think I know where I'm going. I know at least that this store is under these tracks. I don't know if it's on this side of the tracks or the other side of the tracks, but I'll take a walk up and down, and I will find it. I will find it. It just might take me a little longer than I expected. Either way, when I do find it, I will get back to you guys. Okay, I'm fairly certain that it's on this street here. I just wanted to let you guys know this video is sponsored. I want to thank the Alternation in Orangeville, Ontario for sponsoring the My Life in Japan series. Guys, if you like really unique clothing, if you like piercings, tattoos, crystals, incense, anything counterculture that you could possibly think of, check them out. They have a great shop. They've been around for over 15 years. I actually used to work there for a good 6 years. I worked there, and they're great people. The owner, Shane, is an excellent man, and I would love, oh my goodness, what's going on here? I would love for you guys to check them out. I will leave the link for them in the description. If you guys live in the Greater Toronto area and you want to check out a really unique shop, check out the Alternation in Orangeville, Ontario. please. All right, so it seems like there's some sort of event going on here. I don't really know what it is. I don't really know what it is. Shoot. Well, I'm gonna go to that shop, and then maybe before I head home, I'll come back here. It looks like maybe like a little food festival, and that's a shame because I just finished eating. Oh, that's a nice sound on the car. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you soon. I found it, finally. Okay, yeah, I walked it. Be careful where you shop for crystal stuff around here, because the shop that it brought me to, I went in there, and the prices on it were so ridiculous. It was irresponsibly ridiculous. Like something like this back at that other store was like 4,000 yen, which is like $40. Here it's $7. So let me show you how cool this store is. So this is where I get all of this stuff for my bracelets. They've got a wide variety of everything. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Very beautiful. Look at this. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna make a purchase. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I made my selections. I usually go with blue and green because my green is dedicated to my grandmother, and my blue is dedicated to my mom. However, these pink, purple kind of color ones, they're really beautiful. So I'm gonna make my girlfriend one with this, and then I'm also gonna make my sister one. So, excellent. Let me purchase these. I'll be right back. Okay, so that went really, really well. Do you guys think I have enough? Do you guys think I have enough crystals? Either way, that's it. That's it for me with the crystals. Most of those crystals, though, are going to Patreon members. So if you guys are interested, I am on Patreon, and I have a tier on there that comes with a bunch of stuff. One of them are handmade bracelet by myself, and these things aren't cheap, guys. These things aren't cheap. So so you're definitely getting your money's worth with that Patreon tier. As a matter of fact, I think that's the only Patreon tier that costs me money. Either way, guys, what we're gonna do now is we're going to go to Yodobashi Camera. We're gonna pick up, oh my, we're gonna pick up a couple more kaiju monsters, and we're gonna get that display piece. And then I'm gonna run home real quick. You guys won't see this, but I'm gonna run home real quick. I'm gonna dump all of this. Like data and storage and stuff like that, because I'm filming on. Kai, just take a deep breath. Because I'm filming in 4K, it takes up a significant amount of storage on my phone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run home, and I'm just going to upload this to my computer. And then tonight, heading down to Asakusa. It's going to be beautiful, and we're going to hang out on the riverside. It's really cool. You know what, guys? I have an idea. It's something that I will be doing 100%. But I am throwing a little like time capsule into the ocean with a AirPod, with a AirTag in it. So I want to be able to track where this thing goes, right? So I was thinking about maybe throwing it in the river because it could end up in the ocean, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait until Megumi and I go on. We're exploring different ways to get down to Kyoto and Osaka, because if we take the bullet train is $300 round trip, right? That's really expensive just for transportation. So we've been exploring a couple options, and it looks like if we took like a ferry, when I say cruise, I don't mean like a 5-star luxury cruise. I mean like a boat that takes you somewhere, right? Like a ferry. We're looking into that, and it looks like for the same cost as a one-way ticket to Kyoto, we could take the ferry. Now, it takes 14 hours to get there, but we'd be on a boat. It would be very cool. I think it would make a great video, and I think that's the best time to throw the thing overboard, because I want it to go out into the ocean, you know? I don't want it to just end up on the shoreline in Japan. I want it to float out as far into the ocean as possible, because with the AirTag, it has a 1-year battery life. So we could figure out where it's going for an entire year, and I think that would be, oh fuck me, oh Jesus, scared the hell out of me. I think that would be very, very cool. I think that would be very cool. I'm also going to leave a message in it, like a message in the bottle saying, if anybody finds this, contact me, and I'll send them something nice. Either way, guys, I know that I'm getting close to Akihabara Station, so when I get to Yodobashi camera, I will let you know. Look how big this store is. This is Yodobashi camera. Yodobashi. Very big store. Okay, so I'm here now. This should only take me about 5 minutes because I know exactly what I'm looking for. But as you guys can see, maybe, there's a shitload of gachapon machines. And there's one particular series in the gachapon that I'm looking for, and there are these little Gamaguchis, little coin purses that look like Famicom cartridges. So I've been looking for them the entire trip. I found one literally on the day that I landed, and I haven't been able to find one since. So I'm going to take a quick look at those. I'll show them to you as well, and hopefully we can find one, but I very, very much doubt it. I very much doubt it. Let's try though. Let me flip the camera and I'll show you. Here we are. Tons of them. Tons of them. So what we're looking for is the little Famicom cartridges. Oh, look at this. Where are those damn cards? Nope, they don't have them. They don't have them. All right, everyone. Let's go inside this ridiculous store. All right. We're here at Akihabara. I'm hoping that they restock some of the monsters that I've been looking for. Yeah, I'm hoping they restock some of the monsters I've been looking for. But I'll show you what they got. I'll show you what they got. There's one creature that looks like a snow monster, and I really want to pick that up, but I haven't been able to find him. Ah, here's Pigmon. Awesome. Definitely getting a Pigmon. Oh, they don't seem to have it. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh well, I'm gonna get a Pigmon, and I'm gonna get a Balton Station. Where is he? He's here. Balton. And I'll probably get this guy here. Yes. Alright guys, I will talk to you soon. Oh, look at this guy. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I got my 3. They should give me a free display piece for it. Very cool. Very cool. Sorry about that. Yes, what I'm going to do before I leave though is I'm going to go check out the camping section and see if they have anything new there, because I am staying in Japan's Sea of Trees for 2 nighs, so I need some supplies for that. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys soon. Alright guys, so I got what I needed. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to grab a Coca-Cola. I'm going to grab a Coke. I'm going to sit for, you know, maybe 5 minutes because I've been walking all day today and my feet are killing me. So I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and then, oh, looks like all they have here is Pepsi. Pepsi is mostly for TV game. Oh, no, there's a Coke machine. Oh, by the way, guys, there are Coke machines in Japan. There are Coke machines in Japan. I have retired my my Coca-Cola song. It's just hard to do those over and over again, but yeah, to break the rumor, there's Coke machines everywhere. That's kind of the joke of my Coca-Cola song, because there's Coke machines everywhere. If you noticed in any of those Coca-Cola songs that I did, sometimes there's a Coke machine right beside the one that I'm complaining about. Either way, guys, today's been a wonderful day, This is gonna be a really long vlog, but that's awesome, that's awesome. I like the long form content, I like talking to you guys, I like hanging out with you guys. So, guys, I'm gonna grab a Coca-Cola and then I'll talk to you soon. Oh, one thing I do wanna let you guys know, they have these bikes here, right? They have bikes that you can rent. And what's nice about these bikes in particular is, or Loop is here as well. But what's nice about them is you can pick them up and drop them off at different locations. So one thing that I'm going to be doing, actually, you know what? I should do it within the next couple days before Megumi gets back. I'm going to be riding one of those to Yokohama. I was going to originally I was going to walk to Yokohama, but it's about a 16-hour walk, and that's just a little too much. I feel like if I walked that long, the entire next day would be ruined. See, you can buy Coke here. I feel like the whole thing would be ruined. However, I'm gonna rent one of these bikes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rent one of these bikes and drive it basically to the outskirts of Tokyo, and then I'll exchange it. I'll pick up a new bike. I'll drive that from the outskirts of Tokyo to Yokohama, and then when I get to Yokohama, I'll drop it off there. So it'll be a fun experience. The only thing that sucks about that is I don't have a GoPro. I don't have an action camera at all, so I can't really film the biking, which sucks. I'll have to like take pit stops and film like that. I think eventually, maybe this summer, I will get an action camera. Excuse me. I think I will get an action camera because I used to have a GoPro Hero 2. And now I think they're up to like Hero 7 or Hero 8. The Hero 2 was fine. The Hero 2 was completely fine. So if I can find a cheap GoPro when I get back, that's what I'll do. I would like to have it for my 7-day outdoors survival challenge. That'll be cool. Either way, guys, I don't want to talk your ear off too much. I'm in a beautiful area. I'm in a beautiful, beautiful area. I wish that you were here with me. And if you ever come down to Japan, you know, leave me a message. Either way, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll take a quick thumbnail, and then yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I get back to the apartment. All right, everyone, Subway time. It looks like the Tigers, the baseball team that's down here, probably just finished playing a game, because there's hundreds of Tiger fans in the subway right now. So I'm hoping they won. Who knows? Blue Jays won their first game against Tampa, so that was pretty good. That's pretty good. Either way, oh no, I've got some kind of monster in my eye. Yikes. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go chill at home for a little bit. I'm going to recharge my phone. I'm going to have a bath, and I'm going to dump the video onto my computer. And then later on, we are going to go down to Asakusa, see the beautiful temples. And we'll swing by the Don Quixote as well, see if we can find anything fun. Other than that, one thing that I am excited about is there was some things on my like to buy list, you know, and I've basically finished the entire list. I've picked up all the souvenirs that I need to. Yeah, everything that I was shopping for, I'm done, you know? So that's nice knowing that the rest of the money that I have will just go to either food or experiences, like tours, the boat cruise, stuff like that. But the video game shopping is definitely gonna slow down, simply because I'm almost done, you know what I mean? And I don't want to do too much while I'm here, because I plan on coming back, right? And if I 100% a collection, well, that's never gonna happen. I'm not spending $7,000 on a Mahjong game, you know what I mean? But if I get too much of the collection on this trip, then the next time I come down, I'm gonna have nothing to shop for, you know? So I'm really excited that I found that big box game though. I can't imagine how expensive that. I'm very excited that I got that. It's not even on price charting, so I'm very excited. Guys, train's here. I'll talk to you soon. My friends, okay, so I'm back at it. I just want to let you know that I went home and I fell asleep and I slept for the whole I slept for like 13 hours. Either way, it's a new day and we're still doing the exact same thing we were going to do. We're gonna go to Asakusa tonight. The sun is just coming down. Sun is just coming down, but it's still t-shirt weather, which is just amazing. Guys, I need to get something to eat. So we're gonna go to this awesome burger place that's like connected to my apartment building. It's really nice. But before we do that, this bridge over here, very beautiful. That bridge is along that river I was telling you about, that beautiful river. So let me run in here. I gotta grab a corn cob. That's it, just one cob of corn. And then afterwards, we're gonna go look at the bridge. It'll be beautiful. And then we're gonna go grab an awesome burger. And then we're gonna jump back on the subway, go down to Asakusa proper, go to Sensoji Temple, and take a walk along the river there. That'll be really nice, really nice. Okay guys, so stick with me. It's gonna be an awesome vlog. I got my corn, I got my corn. I bought a steak at the store and I realized that I don't have any side dishes, so I got a cob of corn. Okay, so guys, I have some pretty cool news to tell you about. So as I said, today's a different day. When I got home yesterday from Roppongi, I had a bath. And I just fell asleep. I fell asleep. I really was overdue. The night before, I was up all night long because I was terrified of having nightmares. And I was so pissed off at having nightmares so frequently that I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not gonna sleep tonight because I've had enough. So the next day I was super tired. But you know what? I had a horrific nightmare that basically I was like, I don't want to say anything too bad because of YouTube, but I was, let's say, really interested in a girl, and I was following her on all of her socials and stuff. And then I ended up like sneaking into her apartment, and all I remember really is that her bed was like, it was like 2 inches away from the ceiling for some reason. So in order for me, she entered the apartment, and so I had to hide. And my idea was, oh, I'll just go in the bed. It was a really, really weird dream, and it was just awful. Oh God, it was awful. Either way, as I said, it's a new day, and my buddy Retro Card Collector, this video is going to come out way after. You'll probably have 600 or 700 subscribers by then, but he recently put out a new video about how he hit 500 subscribers, and I'm so proud of him, right? I remember when I hit 500, I literally thought that I would never be able to, when I hit 500 subscribers, my mind was absolutely blown, because when I started this YouTube channel, I thought like a pipe dream would be having like 500 subscribers, 500 people that want to watch my stuff. But now I'm at 2,000, and I just want to let him know I'm so proud. And he put out a video, and because he hit 500, he has a bunch of new goals, right? He's got a bunch of new goals for the channel, and one of them was collect 25 Nintendo 64 games, and the other one was collect like 25 Game Boy Color games. Either way, yesterday when I went to, it's getting windy now, so I'm right near the river. Yesterday when I went to the game store to pick up that super rare Denshide Go item. By the way, I looked it up. I bought it for $40, and it's worth like 35,000 yen. So I got an incredible deal on that. But I saw a game. I've shown it off on my channel before, and essentially it's a Mahjong game, which isn't very interesting, but it was a Nintendo 64 game that actually had online capabilities. You could plug a an Ethernet cable into the cartridge itself. And I was like, you know what, if he's collecting N64 games now, why don't I get him the most unique cartridge there is, you know? And it's not an expensive game. The entire box set with the Ethernet cable and everything is like $11, right? So I was like, you know what, let's go down there and see what happened. And it was gone, and it was gone. And then usually when I go to, oh, by the way, usually when I go to Retro Game Camp, my favorite game store here, they have like a bin of Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games. And I was just gonna buy them like 10 of them because they're all like 50 cents, $1. And I was gonna buy them a whole bunch, and then they were all gone. So I went downtown and I accomplished nothing at all. But the reason why I bring that up, sorry for the long-winded story, was I saved a child from getting probably seriously injured today. Because when you go into the Tokyo subway system, there's a lot of stairs, right? There's a lot of stairs. And the thing is, kids here are very independent, you know? For example, you rarely see kids holding hands. Oh, it's really, really windy. You rarely see kids holding hands with their parents like they do in North America. In North America, you're always holding on to your kid for safety, right? But kids are much more independent. I've seen kids as young as 5, 6 years old taking the subway by themselves, right? So it's different. But there was this kid coming down the stairs, and he was like running down the stairs. And he must have been like 4 or 5 years old. And I knew 1000% that kid was gonna fall. Like I had like a spider sense, right? That kid is 100% going to fall. And right as I was like walking towards him, that's exactly what happened. He fell. He fell like forward, and I knew this was going to happen just because of the way that he was running, the way that everything was going on. And so he goes and falls, and I immediately go and grab him. And he was wearing a backpack, which was nice, and I grabbed him, and yeah, I prevented him from falling. And that was such a like an adrenaline rush, because I'm like, oh, this kid's gonna fall, this kid's gonna fall, this kid's going, you know, and I grabbed him. And it was really nice. It was really nice. The parents thanked me a lot. It was cool. It was a cool experience. That's actually the second time in my life where something like that has happened. I can't quite remember where the first time that happened, but 2 times in my life now have I seen a child like running either downstairs or just running all wildly, and I'm like, oh, this kid's gonna fall 100%. And yeah, it's the second time I've grabbed them. However, the first time that happened and I saved the kid from falling, oh, the parents got so mad at me for touching their kid. And I was like, are you crazy? I just saved your kid from face planting on the floor, you know? But some people are weird. Either way, sorry about the wind. Let me show you the beautiful view here. Very cool. It's Tokyo Sky Tree right there. It's the biggest building in Tokyo. Biggest building in Japan. Tallest building in Japan, excuse me. I bet you the Yodobashi camera is much bigger square footage. Either way, this is beautiful. So, we actually don't even need to take the subway. The subway stop is literally at that bridge, so it's really not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here, just because the wind is definitely gonna like be a problem. It's definitely gonna be a problem. Either way, what I'm gonna do now is I was smart, and on my way home today, I went to the grocery store. I spent about $60 on food, but I got enough food to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10 meals. 10 meals. 10 good meals. 10 good meals. I got a piece of A5 Wagyu steak. for $16. You know, it's just nuts, because the exact same cut of steak, the exact same weight, exact same everything back in Canada, easily $80, $90, $100. I mean, steak in Canada is so goddamn expensive that a crappy steak, like if you went to like Walmart and got like the Walmart store brand pre-seasoned steak, right? The bottom of the barrel, it's still $15 for a steak, right? And then if you want a nice steak, you're looking at $25, $30, $40. And once you've eaten Japanese steak, it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Because if you're somebody who really enjoys steak and you come to Japan and you have the steak here, you won't enjoy the steak back home as much anymore, right? Because it's just the best. I've heard that Australian Wagyu is also very good. However, it's kind of ruined it for me, because like, even if I treat myself, right? Like for example, I'm not on food stamps. We don't really have food stamps in Canada, but because I'm on disability and because I like use the food bank and stuff like that, I don't get high quality food back home, right? Because food in Canada is just too expensive. You know, it's too expensive to just buy out of pocket. So, at least for my price range. So, I rely on the food bank, and I rely on the Saint Vincent de Paul. Saint Vincent de Paul is a charity organization run through the church that I go to, and basically they just provide food, like gift cards for grocery stores, you know? So what I do with my money from that is I get all of the sides and all of like all the side dishes and all that, not the mains, from the food bank, and then I use that gift card to buy fresh meat, right? And because of the way that I'm so active, and like, I need meat. You know, I'm not somebody who can survive without having like a good big piece of protein at least 2 times a week. It needs to happen, or else I feel weak, I feel lightheaded, I feel gross. I know exactly what the feeling is, and it's always, I haven't eaten any meat. So once in a while, I will spoil myself, right? And let's say I'll buy like a $23 steak, which in Canada would be like mid-tier, right? It's god awful. Compared to Japanese steak, it's really rough. It's really rough. Either way, guys, I'm gonna drop off my food, and then we're gonna head over to this old-fashioned, McDonald's. We're gonna head by and go to this old-fashioned 1950 style hamburger restaurant. Yes, that'll be lots of fun. Okay, guys, let me change. I'll be right back. Hey everyone, Kai from the future here. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little moment. Unfortunately, we won't be going to Roppongi in this vlog. I've actually been very depressed, guys. This is about a week and a half after I made the initial vlog, and I was dealing with some serious depression. As you can see, I haven't shaved in quite a long time, and you guys know that I kind of gauge my depression by being clean shaven. So guys, I just wanted to let you know, yeah, I went through a period of depression where I really was too, I don't want to say scared, but I was having a lot of social anxiety. There's a lot of negative things going on right now with foreign content creators mostly, but foreigners in general are getting a really bad reputation in Japan right now, because they're just acting up, and they're acting a fool, you know. They're misbehaving, and they're really giving foreigners a really bad look. And for about a week, I was too, yeah, I was just the social pressure of being good, and it just made me feel how do I explain it? It's hard for me to explain, but I just got really down on myself. I got really down on myself because, you know, you've never seen me do anything like stupid here. I've never been acting up. I've never been misbehaving here. But even like as I make this video now, I still am getting like bad looks. So it really got me down. It really got me down for about a week. I'm feeling much better now. I'm feeling much better. The vlogs are going to continue, and I've got many more filmed, but this vlog in particular, I really wanted to go to Roppongi, but I ended up coming home that night and then basically staying home for like an entire week. And I just wanted to apologize. I don't mean to like blue balls you guys. I really don't like making a vlog where I say, hey, you know, tonight we're gonna do this, and then I don't end up doing it. But I actually tried to film that night because the only part left of that vlog was going to Roppongi at night, right? So every night I would be like, you know what, Kai, stay inside during the day, no big deal, you know, take the time that you need, and then have dinner and then go out, you know? And every single day I woke up to that. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna relax during the day, I'm gonna clean up my apartment, and then when I feel better, I'll go out. And an entire week went by where I couldn't leave. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I really do appreciate you guys. I appreciate your understanding. I appreciate your viewership. And I've got a ton more vlogs coming. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit that 52 video goal, just because when I was depressed and when I had COVID, I lost 3 weeks of my trip. 3 full weeks of my trip. I couldn't vlog, I couldn't do anything because I was stuck at home. But the videos will continue. Right now, as we speak, I have 15 vlogs finished. Because now it's been a week, I'm feeling a lot better. I have 15 vlogs finished at the moment, and I can expect to have at least 20, 30 more of them. So if you guys enjoy my stuff, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna get back to the day. Today, actually, I'm visiting with an old friend here, and it'll be very nice. Guys, thank you so much for watching the vlog. I really, really appreciate it. Remember, I'm on Patreon, guys. I recently purchased a new webcam with the help of my Patreon subscribers, so that's absolutely amazing. If you guys would like to help contribute to the production quality of the videos or experiences that I can do, I'll leave the Patreon link below, and check out my buddies at the Alternation. All right? Thank you guys so much. Bye.
Thank you for watching そばリビング